Hello and welcome to the monthly vlog day for December 2017. And I feel like I should probably be a bit more happier because it's December, but I kind of have bad news, so it's very unfortunate what happened to Vidme, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. So anyways, for those of you new to this is where I talk about the PS Plus games coming out for this month, and any thoughts I have on what's occurred last month, pretty much. So yeah, let's get this started. Okay, so I might try to get through this as quickly as possible so I can get to my thoughts about Vidme, because it very much is important. So sorry if I happen to go by these PS Plus games very quickly, but yeah. So the first game that's going to be coming out for the month is surprisingly Darksiders 2, the Definitive version. Or Definitive Edition. That is hard to say. Definitive Edition. Like a tongue twister. Anyways, it's like a hack and slash game, pretty much. If you can kind of think of it as like God of War combat. But I guess they're releasing this one for free for the month because I believe Darksiders 3 is coming out sometime next year. And so I've kind of enjoyed the first one because for anyone who doesn't know what the story sort of is, you play as one of the many four horsemen of the apocalypse. And the first one you played as a war, and in this one you get to play as a death, which honestly I think everyone likes. But yeah, and I guess in some way Death is trying to redeem his brother War in some way. So yeah, that's what this is going to be about. And because this is the Definitive Edition, you apparently will be getting, I think, all or at least most of the DLC for the game. So maybe I'll record that? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just a game that's at least pretty fun, I think, for a hack and slash game. I don't know, that's how I feel about it, because I don't typically play them, but something about Darksiders, it has this fun hack and slash thing. So the next game on the PS Plus, that's for PS4 again, is going to be Kung Fu Panda, Showdown of Legendary Legends, which, I don't know, this game seems very meh. I don't know, it's probably just me that doesn't entirely like it, but it's basically Smash Brothers with the movie Kung Fu Panda, pretty much. So you play with your friends, or I think random people online, I think, and you try to knock each other off the map or beat each other enough to where you get knocked off the map. Either way. And there's pickups, and I believe each character has their own way of fighting, sort of. Like, I believe some characters are kind of more ground-based, while some can be air-based. I don't know. But I think that's how Smash. I've never really played them or watched them enough to really understand. But yeah, that's what Kung Fu Panda fighting game is that's coming out, I guess. I don't know. I just find it very meh. So yeah. So on to the PS3 games now. The first one is going to be the Siberia Collection, which is a point-and-click game, I guess, where you play as this girl who goes around Europe, I guess, to uncover something. I'm not entirely sure from what I was able to figure out from the trailer, so yeah. I mean, in a way it does seem interesting, because I guess apparently Siberia Collection you get, I don't know if there's more than 2 episodes for this game, but I guess you get, I think, the first 2 episodes of the Siberian games. So yeah, and I guess it was super popular at the time to get rewards during the time it was made. So I guess it's a pretty good game for a point and click game, and for me anyways, it does look interesting, at least aesthetically, because I'm like, I don't know, something about it just looks interesting to want to play. And I believe I mentioned before about point and clicking where I'm not exactly the most interested in them, because they're typically puzzle games pretty much, and I'm not good with them. So yeah. Leo, you gonna decide to go, or just looking at the door? So the next game on the PS3 is gonna be XPlay's Lost Memories, which is a visual novel. So I'm kind of disappointed because I'm like, damn it, I really need some way to record on my PS3. So I'm like, visual novels. Where can I find some good ones to play? Which I still haven't played Household Boyfriend, which was 2 months ago, I think. Still planning to record that. But anyways, XPlay Lost Memories is apparently about the main character, I guess, going to a different world, trying to find his lost sister that for some reason disappeared into some sort of strange world. And so it's up to the main character to try to find their lost sister, I guess, in this place. While also, I guess, somehow still being in high school? I don't know. It's anime, so yeah. It's gonna be weird. Okay, now onto the Vitas, which one of them, I believe again, is going to be for the PS4. And that's going to be the first one I'll cover, which is Forma 8, which I probably might play because that looks kind of fun. Because, I guess the story to this game is where you're a drone part of a exploration ship that apparently goes wrong because something happens with the mission where I guess all the drones, like, to take off in their own direction, and I guess the ship, I think, is destroyed in some way, or at least broken. So the drone you happen to be playing is trying to collect all these ship parts, I guess, and trying to make it back and save the day of this little drone going through this hostile planet, somehow making it. Though if I play, I'm gonna probably die a lot. And I would imagine it might be some sort of puzzle in some way, so I could deal with it. It went fine with you. I'm sure I could do this. And it kind of seemed like this game, it has like at least the look of it with it being kind of not exactly all black and white. I know it has color, but like, I don't know, it has a feeling of like, I can't remember the game, nor could I probably find it again. The game where you play as a little kid and the whole black and white story was weird. There was a giant spider. Can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that game, for anyone who knows the hell I'm talking about, it looks like that game to me. Just a little. So yeah. So now into the last game, which is going to be for the Vita, is Wanted Corporation, or just Wanted Corp. Which I guess you play as 2 sort of space badass mercenaries. One has the guns and the other is some sort of space wizard, basically. And it's a twin stick shooter. Honestly, that's like all I know about this game. That's it. It looks cool. I don't have a Vita, so I can't play it, nor can I really say much about it. So yeah, that's really all I got out of the trailer for this game. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sucking with the information about this game, or at least most of these games, I think. So I'm like, trailer's not helping me to give a good enough opinion on these games. So yeah, that is going to be it for all the PS Plus games. Though there's one more extra, sort of. On December 9th to the 12th, apparently everyone who has PS Plus members will be able to get access to the Monster Hunter World Beta? I think it's World. But the one that's coming on console, finally, after all these years. So yeah, PS Plus members get access to the beta, and I'm not the one who actually has a PS Plus member, my brother does. So hopefully I could still play it, because there's been some betas in the past where I've been able to play it just because my brother has access to it. But at the same time, there's been other betas where my brother has access to it, but I can't play it because I don't have the membership. Even though we're doing the shared thing that PlayStation allows. So yeah, that will be it for the PS Plus games. Now on to my thoughts and important news about Vidme. So yeah. So before I go on to talking my thoughts on what's happening with the Vidme, so I'm going to be doing a game series that I'm pretty sure not many of you may or may not be that interested in it, because it's gonna be less of a game and more of an educational series. Cause not that long ago I found and I managed to convince my brother, because we both want to learn Japanese. So we found, or at least I found it. Again, I got my brother to buy it for us. But a game called Learn to Survive Hiragana, which is basically an RPG game that helps to understand, to be able to speak Japanese. And it's one of 3 games, because there's Learn to Survive Japanese, Katakana War or Battle, and then there's Kanji Combat that's being made right now. It's not done yet, but it got funded over on Kickstarter, which I did not know, because I got funded in 6 days very fast. So yeah, that's gonna be starting next week as of either Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. I've not figured it out yet. But from the small amount I've played so far, it's pretty handy. So I can only expect how much I'll know by the end of the series. So for any of you who happen to want to learn Japanese, maybe you can watch that and maybe you'll learn, and you'll tell me in the comments when those videos come out. And then for those of you who are just looking for entertainment, it might not be it. So I'm not expecting many of you to watch it, for those of you subscribed. So yeah, it's just a thing that I thought would be fun and interesting to do. Probably the least fun series to watch, but because it's just very much an educational game. And I believe in the video I'm going to explain a bit more why I kind of want to just record it. So yeah. So now on to my thoughts on Vidme. So, unfortunately, as of Friday or yesterday, as this should come out on Saturday, which is today, which might be the time you're watching this right now, I kind of decided to sleep just like halfway through the day, and then I woke up on Twitter to find out Vidme is apparently canceling their platform, technically as of yesterday, which is Friday, but they're completely getting rid of like everyone's video on the 15th of this month. So I feel like I probably shouldn't be wearing this hat, because I'm like, it's December 1st and this is the saddest news I've come across. It feels heartbreaking, honestly, because without Vidme, I wouldn't have met some of these people, which I'm going to mention again, because I said it over on Twitter, and so I feel like I should mention them again for anyone who happens to know, because some of these people have been just Vidme only content creators, so I'm not sure what these people are going to do now, because I know some of them might go to YouTube now, but at the same time I don't know about all of them, because some of them I've managed to actually talk to either through messages or talk to them through messages, or brain burn right now, messages, or actually got to talk to them over on like Discord. So, and even then, if I didn't get to do either of those, I at least maybe was able to talk to them through like commenting on their videos. But there was Calibri Fun Times, hold on, Timmy Bobble Hump, or just Timmy, or Tim, Soul, Sorty Games, or on Twitter, Santa Sorty, Hoshi Hannah, or just Hoshi if you want to call her that, Raspberry, I don't have enough fingers to go through this, Forever Muffin, Patch the Cat, Daniel Amon, if I'm saying that right, the Tiddlywinks, Kentel Fox, the Crystarium Network, and Major Sven Gaming. All those people I've found through Vidme in some way, and so, and like I said, some of them I'm not sure what they're going to do now, because for me, because I wasn't sure how well Vidme might go, because I discovered it this year, and to find out by the end of this year it's ending is unfortunate, because ever since I found Vidme, things have been going well for me, for my channel on YouTube and Vidme itself because I found it, so I gave it a chance basically. But at the same time, I was a bit worried because it was a new platform, and I'm never sure on betting entirely on a whole new platform to find. So I kept YouTube going while Vidme was going on, and with it, when they tweet out that they were ending it, I explained to my brother like the situation, and the best way I could, or at least the best way he described it pretty well, because everyone was like saying their goodbyes so far on Twitter as of the day they announced that they're closing Vidme. And in a way, my brother explained it the best probably well like this. It's like high school graduation, because everyone's saying their goodbye, then hoping that the people who made connections on Vidme through the community will stay together. And so, in a way, it really is kind of like high school. So it's like, Vidme is high school, and then you got YouTube, which is going to be real life. There's people who's going to want to keep going on, so they'll have YouTube, which is real life in some way. And Vidme, high school, is going to be ending. So we all have to just move on and decide what we'll do. On either still making content for people, or continue on to do something else entirely. So yeah, it's very sad to hear that Vidme's ending. It's like, this whole year with Vidme, it's like, it had its ups and downs about it, but it was still a pretty good site, and it could have gone well if it just kept going, but unfortunately, they didn't have the finance to keep the site going. So, as far as they'll find out, I guess Vidme, the people who worked at Vidme might be doing something new sometime next year. So I don't know what that may be. Maybe they'll be able to somehow revive Vidme through some help. But it'll be something different, sort of, in some way. So it just really sucks to hear the site's going down. Because I don't think a lot of people want to go back to YouTube with all sorts of things that's been going on with YouTube and the adpocalypse, as people have called it. And even then, the reason people moved over to Vidme was because they weren't getting recognized on YouTube. And because there's so many people on YouTube making videos, it's hard to be noticed by anyone. Especially because all the big channels already established themselves there way back before YouTube got popular. So Vidme was their, like, light of hope in some way to maybe get a chance to be noticed and be able to make people enjoy what they make, pretty much, or share their expense and whatever they made, pretty much. So yeah. So besides all these people I've already mentioned, which hopefully you guys check out because I'll have links in the description for them. But to those who I've not been able to get a chance to talk to on Vidme, because the thing that I sort of liked about Vidme was because they had a button where you could find new citizens that got like verified, and so that was an easy way for me to try and find smaller content creators and try to make connections with people. But as the year went on, it started to have a way more bigger channels that were over on YouTube that moved over to Vidme. So it got hard for me to try and find anyone new. But now that Vidme is gone, it's going to be incredibly hard for me to try and find anyone new, because there's projects I've thought of wanting to do, which is because part of the reason I made the monthly comic, which I've sort of ended pretty much. The main idea for that, besides just making something fun, was to try to find new content creators, to try and make connections in some way, to just have fun, really. Because I'm not good with talking to people, so I'm like, maybe this is my chance with my channel to try to improve myself as a person, and making this comic to find new people to come over to my channel to do something fun to entertain all sorts of people who may find the comic fun, stupid, I don't know. But eventually it just got too difficult because I'm not a writer. So, because at the time I thought, I was like, I had so many ideas, but then after I think 4th or 5th one, I was like, I don't know what to do anymore with the comic. I like lost all my ideas after that one. I was like, I don't know what the next month comic should be. So yeah, unfortunately that problem will continue. But that didn't want me to stop at least coming up with some new way to try to interact with other content creators that, whether they're small content creators or medium-sized content creators. Because I want to be able to try to find people and try to promote their channel in some way. Because I don't know. Because the thing for me is like the idea of camaraderie has always been something I've enjoyed seeing in people or in communities. And Vidme probably was the closest to seeing that, because through the good and bad, the community was like pretty good with being together in some way. And so it's nice to see this camaraderie thing going on here and there, like with Vidme challenges or people calling out to have help in some way to do some sort of collaboration. That was nice to see. And so for that to sort of now going to be ending, it's going to be very hard for me to do any sort of project I'd like to do with YouTube, because finding people there is kind of difficult. Because there's a lot of people starting out, and there's a lot of people, basically. So, in a way, it'd be hard for me to curate who I would find interesting enough, at least for myself. Because I'm still a person, so I still want to find people I know I will enjoy. And like all these people I've mentioned, there are people at least I had time to find and enjoy the videos I could watch. But because I kept finding more people, it's very hard for me to catch up with everyone's videos, so I sort of stuck with a few people to try and make sure I was always up to date with their videos. Because I'm still a person and I only have so much time in a day to do my own thing, and then to try and make time to watch their videos and support them by retweeting their videos and commenting in their videos if I could think of anything, because like I said, I'm not a talkative person, so commenting is incredibly difficult. So yeah. So to all those people I mentioned and to all the Vidme people in the community, hopefully whatever you may do, if for those of you watching this that were Vidizens at the time, good luck to whatever you may be doing now. And for those of you still continuing to deciding to like go with YouTube and make content create, good luck. Hopefully I may find you at some point, because I know there's so many people on Vidme that I would probably want to have enjoyed, because it's just trying to find time to find new people, to find more videos to enjoy, and then try to figure out some way to promote them on my own way. It's difficult, but I know it's be fun to be able to do, to find, in general, just find more people. So yeah, so to whatever all these people may do that I may or may not have enjoyed, because again, I'm only a person just like everyone else, so I have my own likes and dislikes on what I can find enjoyment in videos. So yeah, good luck to all of you going to be moving on from Vidme, basically. Whether it be doing something else entirely or continue making content on YouTube now. Good luck, basically, and to the Vidme developers, I really just wish the best for them with whatever they may be doing now, or going to be doing now on the future, again, as well as content creators who are part of the community. Whatever honestly anyone may do, just gotta keep on keeping on. And hopefully things go well. And that's all I really have to say, because, yeah. Vidme's like high school, and YouTube, or really anywhere else on Earth, may as well be representation of real life, I guess. It may suck, but still, YouTube might have its moments for friendships and all sorts of connections. Because that's what YouTube used to be, and hopefully, maybe as time goes on, Hopefully YouTube could be better, but only time will tell. So yeah, and I guess because this is December, happy holidays, I guess. It's just weird to say because like having this news makes me feel sad. So I'm like, it's the first day of December, so it's like, damn, very unhappy news on the first day of a month that should be all about happiness. So it's unfortunate, yes, but all of us have to move on, right? And just figure out what may happen. And I believe there was a quote that someone said as they were saying their goodbye to me. It's like that as one door closes, another door opens. So whatever this new door open for all of us, hopefully it goes well, is all. Because I know if anything, I guess without Vidme, I guess I'll be able to focus more on YouTube, I guess. Things may not exactly change all that much, but I'm not sure, because it's just, I just have now one less platform, and one less community to be able to share my videos to and try to, and I'm gonna have like less people to share my experience with, I guess. So yeah, I don't know what else I have more to say besides, again, good luck to the Vitizen content creators on whatever they may do now, whether they find a new platform to upload videos or go back to YouTube for those who had it. And to the Vidme developers, just simply good luck with whatever they may do, because I know not all of them are going to be staying together, I believe, because they're going to be hiring for whatever their new project may be for next year. So yeah, that will be it. So I guess if you guys enjoyed the video, give the like or upvote button. If you want to see whatever content I may make, fuck, I just realized I can't say upvote anymore because Vidme's gone, or going to be gone. So that's just gonna be weird, or fucked up now. So again, if you enjoyed the video, give the like button, I guess. We're not saying upvote now. And if you want to see more of what I make, go to the subscribe button. I would say follow button, but that's no longer a thing now. And you got anything to say in the comments below. And hopefully, for those of you who care enough, hopefully you guys will say, I guess, your thoughts and goodbyes, and good luck to the Vidme developers and content creators that were exclusive there on Vidme or not, or because some people were Vidme, but I'm just gonna rant off. Probably, you know what I mean. There's people who were Vidme only content creators, and then there's people who was YouTube and Vidme and maybe some other place. But yeah, hopefully you'll all say good luck to all of them as well, as I did. So yeah, other than that, because I know this is super long, I just really had to say my thoughts on Vidme, because it honestly wasn't a thing that I thought I would feel sad about losing. So yeah, that will be it. So hopefully see you all next video, or maybe somewhere on the internet. So yeah, see you guys later, comrades.